All right, guys, we are diving in deep and talking about something that some of you, if not a lot of you, are not really doing that great with. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. Hey, everyone. My name is Velez. I am a conscious life and success coach, former trauma therapist, helping the world heal, level up, and it's fucking amazing as I go on this journey for myself, as well as seeing all of you level up. And the ones that aren't, that's why we're here. I'm here to deliver the news so that you never, ever have to suffer in your life again, because we don't have to suffer. Suffering is what prolongs pain. What is pain? Well, it's a perceived experience in our mind, right? I'm not talking about physical pain. I'm talking about pain that emotionally, and we create that and prolong the suffering based off the perspective and the story that we are holding to that we are believing, that we are deciding is true and factual for us. So a lot of you, what you're not doing well, in my opinion, is you're not creating a dope-ass life for yourself. You're not creating and manifesting a life that you're actually fucking excited to wake up to every day. Some of you are, but there's a lot of people that aren't. There's a lot of people that are in so much emotional pain that they're still falsely giving up their power every fucking day. They're trying to control 3D reality all around them. They're trying to, make someone else be a certain way, make an experience manifest in order to provide emotional relief, in order to make them feel loved, in order to make them feel successful, in order to make them feel secure, safe. And that is not how it works, because if that's how it works, then all of us would have had everything that we fucking wanted a million years ago, and I wouldn't even be here, and nor would anyone else talking about this stuff even be talking about this stuff. So what does work? Well, what works is reprogramming your mindset to create an abundant life for you, reprogramming your belief system so that you know different facts about you and what you get to have, and start thinking big to overcome any limiting beliefs that say you can't have this. All the dreams you gave up on, all the fucking excuses of why you can't have what you want. When I look at my life, I'm so excited every day to wake up to it, because I know this, since I'm breathing, this is a new opportunity for me to get more focused, get more clear about the things that I desire to experience in my life, to create this life where everything is in perfect flow and harmony. And I do the inner work when I feel stuck in life, when I am doing things in my business or doing things in my personal life that aren't really, when I look at it, I'm like, this really, this could be better, right? Like this is not really how I want to go out the rest of my life. Like, do I want to live this life every fucking day until I'm dead? And if you say no to that, if you have an honest, conversation with yourself and ask yourself this question, and the answer is no, I don't want to have rinse and repeat of the same day for the next 40, 50, 60 years of my life. Well, then let's start creating an abundant life, right? Get out of your own way and get excited about who could I be? What are the possibilities that I could collapse time and space and actually experience, right? What is this life of mine that I want for myself? And I do this all the time. And listen, our vision can change sometimes. With some things, our vision will stay the same forever, but our visions can change along life as we uncover things about ourselves that we manifest in different experiences that we thought we really wanted. And then when we get it, we're like, I think, okay, now I have clarity. I really would prefer something different. If you're working on your self-concept, you're going to change in so many ways that things you were attracted to, things that were drawn to you before, you may not have the same desire for them anymore. And some things you will. Like, it's just different for everyone. So there is no rule, there is no limitation on what it is that you can have. So you want to get excited about this. You want to stop narratives in your mind that are about you living a shitty life, that are saying you can't have this, there's no fucking way possible. And then you do the inner work. Part of this is about you starting to understand what your limiting beliefs are, starting to understand where your self-concept is. How do you see yourself in all the areas of your life? Where are you not excited about your life? Where is it every day that you're waking up, it's like doom and gloom, it's dreadful. You're like, oh, I just wish somebody would come in and save me, because that's the victim attitude, right? No one is going to come save you. You have to save you. And when you understand this is how you become a master manifestor. This is how you shift paradigms. You know, I am a big fucking believer, because it was such the game changer for me. And so I'm the mentor in this respect and the coach, because 99.9% of the people I work with have huge, massive results when they do what I say and they persist in it, is because the huge game changer is self-concept. It's the self-first paradigm. See, a lot of us were not programmed with change the story of you. Start putting yourself in a different light of how you see yourself. Reprogram your mind to believe your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-value, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of us aren't taught that. A lot of us are taught the opposite two ways. One way, we're taught falsely and incorrectly that our happiness and our self-worth is tied to and controlled and really dictated by circumstances and people outside of us. And then we're also taught that we have to put people first, that, you know, something's bad. Like some people incorrectly say, well, that's narcissistic behavior. No, it's not. Narcissist, and most of you don't even know the definition, and I do as a therapist because I fucking worked with true personality disorder ones. A true narcissist puts themselves above others to the detriment of others. So those are con artists. Those are fucking murderers and psychopaths, okay? Not somebody who's like, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of having a shitty self-concept and thinking that I'm not good enough to, you know, have this life that I dream of, that I'm going to change the story. I'm going to program my mind to believe something different. That's not a fucking narcissist, guys. Sorry, here to educate you, but my gosh, there's so much dumb shit all over the internet. Gotta love humanity. We're here to uplift humanity. So we have to remember that you're in charge of the narrative. Even though it was programmed in us from other people, as an adult, it is your responsibility if you choose to accept it. If you don't, that's your prerogative too. It doesn't affect me. I'm still creating my dope ass life. I'm still going to keep doing everything that I want to do and overcome within me to have all the things and experiences I want to have while I am alive in flesh on this earth. If you don't want to do that for yourself, that's your prerogative. It is your life. I'm not waking up you every day. So to those that don't. Then you shouldn't even be watching this, right? You probably aren't. And those of you that do, let's wake up. Let's start doing a true account of, where am I slacking in my life? Where am I not excited about my life? Because so many of you hyper fixate on a fucking specific person and the rest of your life is shitty, or the rest of your life is, it's okay. It's not that exciting. It's not really that fun. It's, you know, you're complacent in it. It's good enough as is right now. I'm not saying to go hate your current reality, because I don't believe in that. I don't think we need to buck against it. We accept it. Okay, well, it makes sense why I settled here, right? But it's like, what is the vision for yourself? What is the vision for your life? Are you reprogramming your mind on a daily basis to focus and to direct your thinking and perspectives and ideas into the possibilities of those manifesting? Are you always focused on your chief aim of who you want to be in the life you want to live? And a lot of you aren't. A lot of you still don't feel good enough. A lot of you are still hurting and in tremendous emotional pain. A lot of you have poor health. A lot of you have no money in the account. That one blows my mind, where everybody's over here trying to manifest a specific person, but they can't even afford something cheap as fuck that's going to have for their betterment, right? Like help them level up somehow. And I'm like, aren't your priorities wrong here? Like, why aren't you, okay, yes, I want the specific person too, and I want to know my worth and value, but how about let's get your bank account overflowing, babes? Like, this is what blows my mind. I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and affirm for a specific person or love in my life and neglect all the other areas of my life. And listen, we're human, right? Me too. I'm not perfect with this. No human is perfect with it. But it's really looking at it globally and understanding, like, am I really being true to myself, right? Am I really here to manifest an abundant life? Am I taking the time and intentions to understand what is that for me? What is this chief aim? What is this vision? And really doing the work, setting myself up so I can have the experiences that I want in my reality that are for my betterment. So again, to each their own, right? But most people who do these things have astounding results. I mean, I know them. I have clients, not including my own life, but clients that manifested this specific person back. They literally ended up getting divorced, remarried, or now they live together. It's been, I don't know, a year and a half now. And he's completely different version. So is she. The relationship is better than fucking ever. She's crushing it in her career. Her body is on point. Her health is on point. And she just keeps leveling up and leveling up. And this is what happens. This is what happens when you have a vision of creating this amazing, abundant life, and you're going to understand, who do I need to become? All we're doing is changing any beliefs and thoughts that say we can't have something. That's what you're doing. That's what shadow work is. That is what inner work is. It's overcoming your limitations within you. Some of that may be healing. And then the reprogramming occurs and transforming like this. The minute you think a new thought, you're instantly transformed. Now, the problem is we're so used, because the brain is a record keeper of the past and it's habitual and it's thinking, and it's already been, I guess, what is the word? Habitualized? I don't even know. It's already created and set up, right? This pattern that it fires off all day long of brain chemistry and physiological chemistry that is your somatic experiences, right? That is your emotional patterning based off your beliefs and thinkings and perspectives and all of the above. So you want to transform those, and you want to create a new state with new thinking, with new feelings, and then new habits or behaviors that all align with who you desire to be and the experience you want to have. And you want to reprogram your entire body, literally from head to toe, into becoming a new you. And so I would love to help you with that. In my new coaching program with Maritsa, it's called Striking Brilliance. We dive deep into really powerful, transformative experiences that we are not only teaching coaches of actually how to fucking coach, because most don't. We are really setting people up and getting them quicker transformation with what we've both seen with ourselves and with the course of the clients over the years through both of our long ass careers that we've had professionally helping people. So if you're interested in it, I would love for you to check it out. Link is in the bio. If you have any questions, certainly email. But it's time to start creating an abundant life for yourself. It's time to do the work inside of you to overcome any limitations that tell you you can't have something. And I tell you how to do it in all my videos. So just keep doing it, babe, and it'll happen. And if you want to really transform quicker, well, then you know where to find me. Love you. Bye.